Today we're going to read The Pirate Cruncher by Jonny Duddle. This is a family favourite, this one. All was unusually quiet in Port Royal. But if you listen carefully on the quayside, down the alleys and in the candlelit taverns, you could hear the faint sound of a fiddle floating on the wind. Outside the Thirsty Parrot Inn, an old fiddler appeared, and as he fiddled, he sang a song. I was sailing one day, and what did I see? An island of gold on the scurvy sea. With a fiddle-dee-dee, there'll be treasure for me. Fiddle-dee-dee, across the sea. His shanty caught the ear of the dastardly Captain Purplebeard. Putting down his ale and wiping his lips, Purplebeard bellowed out of the window. Treasure, you say? Can you show us the way? And to the captain's delight, the fiddler replied, As I sailed the seas, I scribbled a map, so that when I got here, I could find my way back. Ye cannot imagine the booty that's there, a huge haul of treasure beyond compare. I can imagine a shitload of treasure, roared Captain Purplebeard. Diamonds and rubies and gold beyond measure. Har! The fiddler unfurled his map and sang. I'll show you your map if you'll take me there. There'll be treasure enough for us all to share. The captain smiled and said, By thunder, that sounds just like our sort of plunder. Or my name ain't Pirate Purplebeard of Penzance. Finish your grog, lads. We set sail at once. The sun was coming up as Captain Purplebeard and his cutthroat crew boarded their ship, the Black Hole. Behind them came the old fiddler, still dancing and singing. To find this island you'll have to be quick, for they say it performs a vanishing trick, and none who've tried to set foot on its sands have ever returned to pirate lands. But the captain just sneered. Nonsense, I say. All aboard, me hearties. Hip, hip, hooray! So off they sailed across the sea, and as they tucked into breakfast, the old fiddler began again. There is one small thing I forgot yesterday. There's also a monster, or so they say. He likes to eat pirates who come for his treasure, and he chews up their ships just for good measure. Are you scurvy sea dog, bellowed the captain, be it made up or monstrous, it's no match for me. I'm Captain Purplebeard, scourge of the sea. And the fiddler said, Oh yes, I agree, he doesn't scare me. But no bones about it, he's a big old beast who likes nothing more than a pirate feast. He can swallow whole ships in his whirlpool jaws, though they say he's allergic to scarlet macaws. There are rubies the size of balloons, silver and guineas and golden doubloons, but grab it all quick or it'll have your entrails. Now fiddle-dee-dee, let's spread those sails. But no one moved on the deck below. The crew looked around in fear and dread as visions of monsters filled their heads. There they are, thinking of those monsters. Go home, roared Captain Purplebeard. I'll keelhole you all. You cowardly landlubbers. The only thing you need to be frightened of is me. So with visions of monsters in every head, the motley old crew trudged off to bed. Most had nightmares and terrible dreams, and the hold was full of pirate screams. But up on the poop deck, the captain was happy. For his head was full of dreams about treasure, gold and silver, I don't care which, just as long as it makes me filthy rich. Next morning, the crew were worried. They couldn't be sure, but the day before it had seemed they had numbered more. And the fiddler told them, If you're too scared, turn back to port. You're happy and healthy, but for scurvy and warts, it's safer by far to return to shore. And as for treasure, do you really need more? Shoo Shiver me timbers, laughed Captain Purplebeard. You should know by now that never, ever can any pirate have enough treasure. And if there's a beast, it had better beware. I can smell the gold. We're nearly there. And just then, from the crow's nest, there came a call. Land ahoy! Hurrah, yelled the pirates, forgetting their fear, for now the promise of treasure was so very near. We're going to be rich, rich, rich. I wonder what's going to happen. And as they clambered ashore, no one saw a thing wrong. They were too busy to heed the fiddler's last song. Off you go, boys, but I think I'll stay here. I doubt what you find will bring you good cheer, for a pile of old metal that you don't really need has brought on a dangerous case of greed. And being greedy, you know, is wrong, which brings me at last to the end of my song. If you can see what's going to happen. Oh, there's a massive monster under the island. What's going to happen on the last page? I think you can probably guess. Oh, crunch! Oh dear, big mistake. I was swimming one day, and what did I see? A pirate-packed boat in the scurvy sea, with a fiddle-dee-dee, there'll be dinner for me. A fiddle-dee-dee across the... The end.